Behind the glamour, there is a dark side to modeling, namely sexual harassment. There exists a code of silence in the industry where many women who've experienced sexual assault do not report the incidents. The Model Alliance in New York City is working to increase protective measures for women in the modeling industry. Our correspondent, Karina has more.
Models are universally admired for their youth and beauty, but those two attributes also make them prime targets for sexual abuse. Model Elise Shoemaker describes an experience she had with a fashion designer when she was 16 years old.
This guy was massaging my shoulders and asking me to lie down on the bed so he could unstrap my bra.
Shoemaker had a chaperone who called in the nick of time and got her out. Other models weren't so lucky. Shoemaker is talking about Anand John Alexander, a convicted sex offender who is serving a 59-year prison sentence in California and faces more charges in New York. Alexander is behind bars because some women chose to speak out, but often models keep quiet about their abusers.
Morally, you want to say absolutely no way, I will not do this job, but it's your livelihood.
Model Catherine Brown says models are acutely aware that the industry is a revolving door, and that keeps them silent. A survey by the Model Alliance found 29% of models have experienced unwanted sexual harassment. It's a reality chronicled in the documentary Picture Me, a film by Sarah Ziff, founder of the Model Alliance, an organization pushing for greater model protections. It has had some successes. A law in New York State was recently passed that requires models under the age of 16 to have a chaperone when on castings and shoots.
However, a lot of models work internationally. Their families might not be here in the city with them. So in those instances, it's nice to know that now we have provisions requiring a responsible person to be on set with them.
Photographers have also recently been barred from shooting models backstage at New York Fashion Week as they change in and out of clothes. Many of those photographs would end up on pornographic sites.
While things are slowly changing for the better, models still face tremendous pressure to keep silent on sexual abuse. The Model Alliance says in order for there to be a sea change, models need to be treated as employees rather than independent contractors here in the U.S. That way they'd get more legal protections against sexual harassment. Karina, CCTV, New York.